Drin and maybe the Phobius, medyo hindi sila ganun kaunat. So baka pwedeng i-exploit doon yung damage output na meron itong S2G Esports. Pero most of those speculations are gonna be answered right now. We are about to find out kung ano ba ang posibleng mangyari dito para sa parehas na teams na ito. Buena mano natin para sa day number 2 ng M6 World Championship Swiss Stage. S2G, BTK, parehas 1-0, looking for one more win.
That's right. Ngayon, si Mobile Game, nagiging signature na niya yung Frederick na to, sa totoo lang. And to be honest, I think mataas yung potential nito na to take a lot of these games. And itong Guinevere na to, honestly, Hans, pwede siyang mas gumana ngayon. Kasi kahapon, parang tatlo yata yung may Purify sa nakalaban niya. Pero ngayon, parang dalawa lang. And to be honest, yun yung biggest problem when you get a Guinevere. And also, hindi lang siya problem. Parang ano din siya eh, parang buff din siya sa team mo eh. Kasi pina-force mo yung mga other players na instead of mag-flicker, mapapa-purify sila. So maybe mapapabagal mo yung kalaban mo in a sense.
Yeah.
No? Pero at the same time, again, pag na-purify yung knock-up mo, facial migration, nagiging walking, ano na lang eh. Nagiging utility ka na lang eh.
Nagiging walking check bush ka minsan.
Oo.
Diba? Dahil dun sa first skill mo. And again, I think I'd like to also mention the point na siguro nag-pick up din sila ng Guinevere dito kasi gusto nilang i-match up yung speed. But as of the moment, that's gonna be the attack here. Landing onto Shark. Tatalon siya doon pero wala siyang makukuha. Ambahan lang ng konti. Kamustahan lang kumbaga.
Appear.
As S2G Esports and Bloodthirsty Kings, they're probably gonna wait for that first turtle to appear. Pero malaking bagay na rin kasi most especially para dito kay Kazue kung makakuha na sila kaagad ng isang turtle or ng isang kill na agad before the start of this turtle. But it seems like it's not gonna happen.
That's right. Especially ngayon na medyo mas slow pace yung laro natin. I'm sure i-contest pa rin nila yan, pero I think that will only happen pag nagkaroon ng kill dito sa gitna, which ngayon nagtatalo-talo na nga si Kuya Fried Chicken. Ang problema dito, medyo mataas pa ang mabuhay ng mga miyembro dito ng S2G. They're gonna go in and take that turtle. And ngayon, si Hun nasa likod, isa lang ang madadali nila. And for the meantime, si Pago mabubuhay pa. And BTK gets first blood.
Min, tinatanong ni Fried Chicken kung ano mas masarap.
Ano
Fried
ba?
Chicken ba o turkey?
Naku!
Magkakaalaman talaga I swear, at this point in time, the Thirsty Kings, they did an amazing job in trying to secure that specific objective. Nilagay nila si White Chicken doon sa pwesto na talagang hindi makakapwesto ang S2G Esports and Kazue, even though he had that retribution in him. Talagang wala na siyang choice kundi gamitin na lang yun para makatakas at some point in time. BTK, hindi rin naman ganun kalaki yung naging kalamangan nila, but at the same time, that was very helpful for them para mas lalo nilang mapaigting yung team fights just because of the extra shields that the turtle buff gives.
That's right. And they can barely make it out alive din. Gamit din kasi yung Guiding Wind, yung shield ng Guiding Wind. So in fairness, ang laking bagay nun. Muntikan na si Pago dun. And of course, habang lahat yan nangyayari, yung dalawang gold laners natin dun sa taas ay nagbabakbakan din. Mag-uunahan dyan sa kanilang Malefic Gun. And again, yung Malefic Gun, sobrang laking bagay talaga nun. Especially with heroes like Bruno. Ang hirap niya abutin lalo. Diba? And as well as the Matrix where nambobomba na lang siya, nagbe-Bennett na lang siya magdamag.
Ang lala nung check bush doon ni Shark, parang alam niyang may something eh. Alam
Oo,
niyang may Delix
may
baka,
sixth
so
sense
hindi
eh.
niya
Yung may Spidey sense is tingling.
Speaking of which, Spidey senses are
Naku
tingling.
po.
Pero makakatakas naman talaga ng bahagya. Meanwhile, Mobazin and the rest of the others are gonna be there. Kazuma's gonna be taunted, waiting and unleashing for the Appraiser's Wrath. Kaso hindi umabot. Instead, Sergey Eagle na lang ibibigay para makatakas pa rin. So pagkatapos ng lahat ng yon, ng lahat ng sinabi ko,
Nako.
walang namatay.
Wala! And again, it's super surprising kasi as you can see, sobrang feisty din and ready to fight itong S2G. Nagkataon na kanina. Uy! Oy!
Ay!
Ahoy! May solo kill sa taas.
Medyo mainit. Para sinasabing, anong Bruno ang
What is
star of the
Bruno?
show ngayon? Baka nakakalimutan nyo. Beatrix mula M3 pa to. Laging ito ang pinapangbungan. Pero ngayon may laban na naman. Si Bigin na naman ang inumpisahan. Pero si Shark makakataas pa rin at some point in time. S2G still making their counter-attack, getting a solo kill up top, at pagkuha din ng turtle ang kanilang inatupag.
Ang ganda ng juggle doon ng S2G, no? Parang wala sila masyadong paki kahit dumapan ng luwawan yung BTK. And that's what you get when you use a Matilda. Ang laking bagay ng Matilda to go for the disengages as well as the harass and the vision.
Yeah, and at this point in time, I feel like ang dami na rin na build up. You see the differences in the build na meron dito sina Zia, right? The Haskloss were there for the Bruno. Meanwhile, Blade of Despair kaagad ang kinuha nitong si Sigibam. So, you kind of take notice yung discrepancies nila. Grabe naman. Boss, kumbaga, bala muna bago bola eh.
Kaya nga bala muna bago bola.
Ayaw talaga ayaw magpakawala. Isipin mo, ang bilis nung switch up nung ano niya nun. Nung ulti to ultimate kaagad. Kaya, wow. Ang laki din pala ng agwat o halos 1.2k yan.
Oh my god. Again, ang hirap talaga. Ang ganda ng Bruno sa late game kasi walang makabot siya masyado. Pero pag early game talaga, you can see ang laki ng advantage ng Beatrix. And also, probably one of the reasons why sobrang bilis yung insta-lock yung pick na yan. And sa ngayon, the rest of BTK, to be honest, maganda naman yung engage potential nila. Pero yung paghabol nila, no, parang limitado somehow. Kailangan makapick ni Shark ng isa. Kailangan niya makahuli, makanakap ng isa para may kill na mangyari. So far, si Mobazane, all he can do is just walk and try to use the energy eruption para manghuli. Pero hindi nangyayari yun so far.
Para masimulan kasi nila agad yung engage na meron sila. Kasi as you can see in terms of the goal difference, na gagamit kasi ng sobra si Sigibam. And he really has a lot of paths in his arsenal na talaga magagamit niya. And most especially yung mga skills. So I feel like Bloodthirsty Kings, you're right, they really need to pick off here. At kay Shark lang talaga magsisimula yun. Because as you can see, Fried Chicken can tank a lot of damage. Mobazane can also do that as well. Pero pag hindi nila makuha yung mga pick-offs na kailangan nila this early point of the game, baka mahirapan talaga sila up until the later marks. So, kailangan nila makuha yan ngayon. And it's gonna be starting off with our next third game.
Maging mahirap to, especially the long purifying active. Pero look at that knock, a beautiful engagement mula kay Lunar, and the damage is coming in. 3-man ultimate para dito. Pero hindi yun magiging sapat. Shark goes down as well after that. Pero looks like masaya naman sila sa nakuha nila right now for S2G. They don't care. They will get the map for the meantime.
Tapos lahat ng Turtles ngayon nakuha ng S2G Esports. I think both of the roamers really did a good job there. Una sa lahat, nakita natin si Lunar trying to at least make sure na hindi talaga magkakaroon ng skills na maikakasa dito ang Bloodthirsty Kings courtesy of that onward or Earth Shatter Flicker combo. Pero may ginawa din naman si Shark sa kabila para hindi rin makadeal ng damage output. Nag-space jump siya and then nag-Violet Requiem, and then after that, nananakap lang ng paulit-ulit yung iba sa mga members ng S2G. So with that being said, walang nagkamatayan, pero good presence of mind din coming from Kazue na okay, malapit na. Retry battle na lang tayo magkaatalo. Hindi tayo pwedeng stalemate lang dito. So now S2G is leading by at least 3.6k.
Focus sa goal si Kazue, no? I like it. Despite a really good play from Shark na nakahuli siya ng tatlo with the spatial migration combo with the Violet Requiem, kita mo naman, present na present pa rin ng S2G. And they will still keep control of the map. Although somehow, dumalaban ng Bloodthirsty Kings dito sa mid and dun sa baba. Nagkakaroon naman ng gold si Zia, di ba? At least. Para sa kanila.
At least. Kasi yun ang kailangan talaga eh. If you're Zia, fortunately, you also have the Malefic Gun. Sabay kayong Sigibam na meron yan. But another thing, siguro na tinitignan din dito is the point na ayaw din nilang bitawan yung mid lane turret. Pero under naman, meron naman space jump. Pero si Git, ang kanya makikita, circling eagle para at least makatulong at maka-assist, and that is gonna be a retreat coming in from the Bloodthirsty Kings. There was a slight sense of aggression, pero they know, or Shark probably realized na masyadong maraming S2G Esports players doon, so talagang tininigil na lang nila.
At least, si Shark, honestly, he's doing good. 0-1-1 sa Guinevere na ikaw yung taga-bush check technically nung team aside from Mobazane.
Ikaw ang alay.
Ikaw talaga yung alay, and he's not dying as much. So, you know what, Shark? Good job. Brother, kung narinig mo na ako, obviously hindi, pero good job. And so far, I would say na nakakatakot yung nilalaro dito ng BTK na any moment pwedeng tumalon si Lunar sa inyo, and mas mahirap siyang i-predict compared kay Shark na medyo alam mong tatalon siya eh.
Half health, courtesy of the Lord, pero major reset naman ang gagawin ng parehas na teams. Magkakatalunan dito, yan ang tanong. And all eyes are gonna be on Shark as we speak, pero si Hoon at least got to 60% ng kanyang HP. S2G Esports trying to get a little bit more in terms of position. 5 na sa BTK ang nakikita ngayon dito sa ating mapa. But it seems like Kazoo is still looking for that really good spot para makapwesto sila. 10 minutes in, nothing's really happening. So, mukhang retreat, sayaw lang ng konti ang ating dalawang teams.
And safe na safe yung S2G dito kasi yung mga main components nila, may purify pa, Hans.
Nagamit na yung real-world manipulation, man.
Yun lang.
Parang medyo crucial yun
Naku
kung ikaw ang BTK. Kailangan mo nang gumalaw. And if you don't know what time is it, the time is now, pare.
Naku, kailangan na. Look at
Ayun
that.
na.
It's just a soft reset and there you go. Hoon, nagamit ulit ang kanyang e-box. And ngayon, nagpapasok na si Shark. Dalawang manlakaw na viral Requiem. And look at that. Lunar goes down. Kazooie as well. Pero ang tanong dito, makasurvive ba ibang miyembro ng S2G? Looks like it's gonna be good for 2, at least for now, para sa BTK.
Ganda ng kuha doon ni Shark, man. I mean, nakita natin right from the start, di ba? Hoon tried to utilize yung kanyang real-world manipulation, yung OG na RWM, para at least ba-zone out nila yung S2G Esports sa isang pwesto na talagang gusto nila. Ngayon, since nagkumpul-kumpul na yung S2G, sinimulan na kagad ni Shark. Wala nang hesitations, go for it right away. At ang nalandingan niyan ay walang iba kundi si Kazooie, who was trying to take the Lord, and then si Lunar as well, na dapat ay mag-i-initiate. So that was a really good sign. Not a lot of, purifies have been used during that time, pero ito ang unang Lord ng ating laban, and Bloodthirsty Kings look to make the most out of it.
Familiar na familiar to. Yung nakita natin, panood natin BTK kahapon. Nakita mo naman, si Ziao, even though sobrang sama ng simula niya, nakabawi na ng malala. Especially now na nagamit nila yung Lord to take down the turret and even more doon sa taas.
Here we go. Lunar and the rest of the members are just safely gonna secure that Lord kill, pero hindi pa tapos ang Bloodthirsty Kings in terms of what they would want to do in terms of pagkuha or in terms of getting yung lahat ng mga turrets na nasa labas ng mga inhibitors bukod sa mga inhibitors na nakikita natin ngayon. Good thing for S2G though is that all of those holy defenses are still intact, so pwede pa nila magamit yan later on in the matchup. Pero ngayon, medyo nakakita na tayo ng kaunting difference or malaking difference pagdating doon sa mga objectives na na-secure nila. Only 2 turrets for S2G. Meanwhile, all 6 outside of the base have been secured by BTK.
And at the very least, you know what, S2G? They're doing a good job in keeping themselves alive. 2-3 lang yung kill score natin dito.
Yun na nga eh.
Grabe, Hans. Ano ba ang opposite ng brawl?
Ano ba?
Ano ba ang kabaliktaran ng brawl? Yun ang tanong.
Yun nga,
Luarb. Yan, kung may brawl server, may Luarb server. And ito ngayon, ang nilalaroan ng S2G at ng BTK, which is super surprising kasi, you know what, BTK, gigil din mga ito maglaro eh.
Gigil din yan, di ba? Sila nga yung sinasabihan na kumbaga hindi lang sila kasi ang pang-asar sa kanila ng sobrang daming mga fans, di ba? Drama server daw. Drama server, pero ngayon pinapakita namin na we're not just about the drama, we're also about the horror. Kasi gusto namin pakitaan na takot talaga ang karamihan sa mga team sa amin at dapat nyo kaming katakutan, lalo na at this point in time as the drama unfolds. And as of the moment, ito talaga ang magiging posibleng pangyayari dyan kasi mahuli na naman si Shark. Ayun! Plus 1 kaagad. And S2G, mukhang ito ang hinihintay nila. Nag-iisip sila, isusugod ba natin to, men? Sige, wag na, mamaya na lang.
Grabe, no? Talagang the moment na sabihan mo ng maganda itong BTK, ayun, na -1 ng walang kapalit. And pati naman si Hoon dito, mapapagamit ng real world, pero sasabog pa rin ang mukha. And kita mo naman, -2 na sila, Kuya Hans!
S2G, mukhang -2. G, na agad ang S2G kasi gusto na nilang pumalag ngayon. Kakaunti na lang na iba sa mga members ng BTK pero mukhang hindi nila bibitawan to. What is gonna be the call? Can Mobazane do the impossible? The answer is, we're about to find out kung yun na nga mangyayari. Pero andun na naman ang pagkuha ng kill. And si Mobazane pa rin ang makakuha ng Lord na yan. Meanwhile, the fight continues. White Chicken nagbabalik na naman. Pero siya ang ginawang turkey ng Turkish team. Meanwhile, Bloodthirsty Kings na naman ang pumapalag din. Tapos tinalo na naman. Walang iba kundi itong si Sige Bam. Sabi niya, sige, balik ka muna sa base, pare.
What the heck just happened? 3v5 yun, Kuya Hans! 3v5!
Oh my
S2G Esports, kompletong-kompleto sa Regados, pero sila pa ang nabaliktad. Grabe naman talaga, Mobazane, dinaan sa puso ang laro And kita mo naman, tatapusin na yata nila ang larong ito.
Oh my goodness, ito na yata yun. May turkey for Thanksgiving. Ang
Oh my
BTK still undefeated in the Swiss stage.
This is becoming BTK's time, brother. Kahit na sobrang tagilid ng bapor. Kahit sobrang tagilid, sabi niya, yun na ba yun? Yun na ba yun? I like it. I like it. Alright, that's
Grabe.
spicy. That's spicy, brother.
Grabe, men. Oo, meron
ang
pa,
tanong,
meron pa.
Ang tanong, Kuya Hans,
Ang tanong,
English ba yon or Turkish?
ah,
Yung sinabi niya.
ano,